Guys, welcome back to RC, part 5 of the Bruder Volvo A60H earth mover. So guys, in my last video, part 4, I was mentioning about the clips that are not mentioned in the manual for the conversion. They don't tell you to cut them off, which presented a problem when you put this clamp this top bit in to this middle section. You couldn't get it off again without prizing these plastic clips back. It meant that once the lower half was on, you couldn't access that, and it would be a pain to get at the battery. But I filed the lip off, so there was only like a little bit, maybe 1 mil left on it, and what that enabled me to do was just simply pull the top cab off like so, and then it clips back in easily and holds it in place. I'm going to start cutting this out, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get on with it. Well, I think the cut, guys, is there is allowing the servo to go back. Guys, I've cut that section out there. It looks right, so where we go. Section, sorry you can't see, can you? Cut out for the servo to slot in here. We'll cut a hole here for the servo wire to pass through. Aluminium blocks which come with the kit, which are really good. So that's going to drop in there like so, and that is going to turn. I'm probably going to have to cut slots out in this tower as well for the servo arms, but I'll need to see how much travels on it first. Here I cut all the front cab area out for the motors to go in, and I cut all the tabs off the top of the cab. So what I've done off camera, guys, is I've fitted the servo, the motors and the wheels to it, but what it didn't sort of state in the instruction is that where the servo goes, you have to cut a whole lot of plastic out of the chassis there to get that servo in. So here we have the servo and the motor for the front wheels and the wheels on. So we're pretty much there now, guys. I've passed another 2 wires through for the actuators to lift the bucket. Unfortunately I don't have them yet, they're quite expensive. Is to just see the steering arm moving. I've got the little servo tester here. Servo's been centralised. It might need a bit of tweaking in the radio gear when I get it connected. So let's just have a look at the servo. So you can see what I'm doing here, guys. So just a battery pack. Always make sure you get the posi and neggy the right way around on these guys. The import's got these crazy blue LED lights on this. So at the minute that's in manual, so I should be able to just turn that steering like so. So as you can see, that's the steering operational there. So that's all good. I can't show you the motors running because obviously I've got the ESC set up. So the servo is all working, the steering pretty good. So that's that. So with that all said, I've got to get the trailer section connected. So we'll be doing that and get the wires for the motors passed through and in the relevant spaces. And then it'll be a case of getting everything connected up to the ESC. Let's get on with it. Seems to have clipped together okay there, guys. I'm so glad I cut the rest of this out. You can still get access to all the servos and the arms and such likes. So that should be okay there. There's a little bit of friction on there, but I don't think that's going to bother it too much. That's what it's looking like so far, guys. I just took that in. It's going to just be a simple matter of getting the cab popping that on like that, so you can get access to everything. Guys, just simply say putting the cab on, and then when you need to get access, I'll just have to pull these out. I've filed these down a little bit so they don't jam in, he says. There you go. It just lifts off like that. Don't even need any rare earth magnets to hold it on. It just worked out well. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to get the rest of the wires through from the trailer, which you've seen, and I'll get it clipped together and I'll show you what it looks like. There you go, I just took my camera down there, so that's what it's looking like inside there. Obviously all the radio gear's got to go in. But as you can see there, it's all connected through. Back, as I say, the dump bucket is not electric at the moment, because I need the actuators, and that's what it looks like with the cab on. Looking good, guys, I think. It's coming together nicely. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. The final one will be when all the radio gear's in and it's actually working as an RC. So, okay, guys, hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.